When the chips are down, you gotta think, am I gonna draw? In Texas Hold'em, yes, a game of risk, luck, and skill.
Texas Hold'em.
Poker, but with 2 cards rather than 5 stud. That's what Texas Hold'em is. I love Texas
The
Hold'em.
style of poker is half about the cards you have and half about what's on
Great.
the table.
So, everyone knows something, but no one knows
Exactly.
everything.
Exactly. Trying to read the other players is
Whereas
what
5
makes
stud
it
is
such
more
an
about just like
exciting game.
only about the
Now
cards in
I've
your own
gotta try
hand.
it.
It isn't as interesting to me. Whereas this, you've got the what is it? The
pair's better than
river.
nothing, I guess.
The river's at the end. Ah, I can't remember the order of it now. It's
Nothing is exactly
Ooh.
what I've got.
I can't remember. Oh, it's gonna bug me now. I hope it says what they are because like there's a name for the first 3, the 4th card, and then the 5th card.
Where are all the good cards hiding?
I know it's the river as the 5th card. Sorry, I'm completely ignoring what they're saying. I shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, it's a river for the final card. I can't remember the first one.
Things I'm looking up.
It's gonna bug me. But yeah, there's different types of cards you can have in a set. Basically,
These
like
cards
there's
are the same.
a pair,
Show your hand.
2 pair, 4 of a kind, straight flush,
Is
royal
this
flush,
good?
which is the rarest. Oh, bloody hell, royal flush right there. There you go. Right there, that's the rarest that you can ever get.
You have a royal
Yes.
flush. It's the best hand in the game.
Then why is it called a flush?
Because now my victory.
Oh no, it's because they're all the same type. So all spades, all hearts, or all diamonds. Spades, hearts, diamonds. There's another one. Spades, hearts, diamonds. But the other way. Clubs. That's the other way. Object of the game. Think you've got the winning hand, then make a bet with the chips at your disposal. Player with the most chips at the end is the winner. Starting blind. The bets placed by the 2 players to the left of the dealer are called the blinds. They serve to add chips to the pot at the beginning of each round. 4 chances to bet. Watch how your hand changes as the cards are dealt and decide whether to add chips to the pot or drop out of the competition. So basically you're dealt different cards. First round players are dealt 2 cards. 3 cards are dealt on the table on the second. The 4th card is dealt on the table, then the 5th card is dealt on the table. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like a flop, river, and twist or something. There's very specific names for each of these rounds, but I can't for the life of me remember what they are, and it's going to bug me to heck. Add to the pot. All the chips that have been bet into the pile go into what's called the pot. And when the betting ends, the round ends when the players who are still in reveal their cards. The player with the best hand takes all the chips. Take a gamble. Even with a weak hand, you can be bold and bet big to raise the stakes higher than other players may be willing to bet, which is called bluffing. Time to retire. A player retires when they run out of chips at the end of the round. And victory. The player who has gathered the most chips at the end of all the rounds wins the game. Normally, in a given game, it's just the person who has all the chips wins, but I'm going to guess that it's just rounds in 51 worldwide games. Bet. The bet is when a player first risks chips in a betting round. Afterwards, every other player must call, raise, or fold. Call. A player calls when they match the number of chips that was bet by the player before them. Raise. Raising increases the number of chips you bet by at least twice the amount of the previous player. Any player still in has to decide whether or not they'll stay in the game. And check. A check is when nobody else has made a bet in the round yet. If you don't feel good about your cards but don't want to fold, pass your turn to the next player without betting. Fold. A player who folds gives up on the round, loses any chips already added to the pot. If everyone folds, last player remaining wins by default. And all in. When you don't have enough chips to match a call, you can still play by going all in or betting all your chips. That will then go into a side pot, and anybody else that is still involved in the betting will then put money or chips into the central pot. If they win, then they take the central pot and the other pot. If you win, you just take the pot that's off to the side, and then the person with the second best hand will take the central pot. That's how it works, from my understanding at least. Review your hand, so you can review your hand for helpful information in the game. Card strength, yeah, it goes basically from 2 up to ace. No pair, the weakest hand, beaten by anything else. Pair is 2 cards with the same value, of course, because it's a pair. 2 pair is, well, 2 pairs with the same value. 3 of a kind, 3 cards of the same value. A straight, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. 5 cards with consecutive values, with them being of any suit. A flush is 5 cards of the same suit. A full house is 1 pair and 1 3 of a kind. 4 of a kind is 4 cards of the same value. Best being, of course, 4 aces. Straight flush is 5 consecutive cards all in the same suit. And a royal flush, which is the strongest hand, 10 to ace and of the same suit. I believe if you get multiple royal flushes, which is extremely rare, I don't think that can actually even be the thing. But yeah, the ace of spades, the spades being the strongest suit, I believe. Up the ante if you're trying to make a comeback, raise the pot to gather a whole lot of chips from other players, and fold while you're ahead. Here's a sneaky strategy. If you win a bunch of chips at the beginning of the game, play cautiously, and fold more often during later rounds, and keep those chips to yourself. Don't give them to anyone else. But you can play 5 or 10 rounds. Play 5 rounds. Why the heck not? Hold'em. Texas Hold'em. Yeah, there's a reference. Don't need it. Dealer! Let's go. But yeah, this is actually why 51 Worldwide Classics was put up in age rating, because it has what's classified as betting. Even though you're not actually betting money, it's still got that sort of like thing of betting. So yeah, that's probably why. Because danger! Oh no, betting monies? What is this madness? What do we have here? Got a 2-pair, very weak. And everything else would need to be diamonds. I'm going to check again.
Check.
Everybody checking? I'm actually going to bet a bit. Got a raise, a call. I've got a raised. I'll call that.
Call.
So 2-pair's not bad, but anybody could have a 2-pair, to be fair. Okay. Come on. What do we have? 7. Don't have quite enough diamonds, unfortunately. Everyone's checking. I've got a 2-pair, but yeah, you got 2-pair with the jack. Great. Okay. So yeah, that was a relatively weak hand, but I was trying to wait to see if more diamonds would show up. Fortunately, a flush was just out of my reach. It's a little bit frustrating, but here we are. Okay. Try and win some of those chips back. Blind bets. Get your blind bets. Oh, a pair. I'm actually going to look up. It's been bugging me. It's been bugging me so much. What's... Oh, pair. Okay, we're just going to raise.
Raise.
What is it called? The different things of poker. So, poker terms. Come on. Poker terms for cards. Come on. What is it? What is it? So, yeah, it's the river card at the end. And then it's going to bug... It's going to heckin' bug me. Keep betting. Maybe I can bluff them. Poker terms and definitions, please. For the life of me, please. Raise again!
Raise.
Keep going. Nope. Nope. Ah, it's gonna be just out of reach. I can't. It's right on the tip of my tongue as well. Oh, tip of my tongue. Bugging me. We've got a pair there. 9, 10, jack. Oh, if I can get a queen. Keep betting. We're gonna keep betting here. Come on, give me a queen. If you give me a queen, I will be eternally grateful. That's 3 of a kind.
Bet.
That's a big pot. Come on, three of a kind. Come on. What do you have?
3.
Yes. Screw you, buddy. Whoop whoop. I mean, that was a backdoor getting it on the river, but yeah, I know the last card's the river. I can't remember what the first 3 are. The river, no, it's the turn and the river. Is it flop, turn, river? It's bugging the heck out of me. King and Ace is pretty good though. Let's just call them.
Call.
Sorry, I'm rambling. I am rambling, and I'm aware of that. But I love poker so much, and it's bugging me to heck. Ooh, it says Nintendo on the card. Ooh, that's pretty. Pair of aces. Nice. I'll raise you.
Raise.
Get a bit of money out of him. Okay. Well, give me a king as well. That's a jack. Bleed them dry! Brilliant. There we go. Bleed them dry. Okay. That's a 2. Honestly, I don't think anyone's going to be able to get much out of this, so we're just going to keep betting, see if we can't drain them further. With a pair of aces, I'm feeling a little bit confident, but that confidence could be easily scuppered. Ooh. Hey! There we go. The ace of spades! The ace of spades! Now I'm just going to check or fold, because going into rounds 4 and 5, I've got the majority of the chips. So, even with 110 plus 45 plus 20, I don't need to be getting much out of them. So I'm just gonna check or fold. So I mean, I'll call in this instance.
Call.
But if they bet or raise, there's no point me going higher. I want to see the first three.
Call.
This is the thing. This is what I get stuck on. Let me see the first three. If there's a jack or king in the first three, I'll be willing to get involved, but... Okay, check it.
Check.
Okay, everyone check. That's fine. Keep checking.
Check.
Nobody wants to get in on this. I mean, I could just
Check.
keep checking. Nobody wanted any of that. They had an ace. They had a pair. Yeah, that wasn't a very good round, to be fair. Do I just need to fold? I think I just need to fold. Straight up, like, just to win. Really that simple. Blind bets. Get your bets here. What do we have? Pair threes. Not brilliant, though.
Check.
Check. Come on, if you have a 3, then I might get a bit cocky. 2 pair.
Check.
Keep checking around the table. All in. I'll call it.
Call.
You got me. With a 2 pair. Okay. Keep checking.
Check.
Come on. Check.
Check.
I'm just interested right now. Do I get this? Oh, a straight. Fair enough. But still not enough. With double the amount of chips than I started with, we should be good to go. Yeah. Poker plan, doggo win. Da, 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 da. Heck you, buddy! Poker. Poker is played all over the world and consists of multiple variations. I have won versus the CPU, and I have mastered Texas Hold'em. Hold 'em up. Hold up your paws. I'll boop you. I'll boop you. I'll boop you wherever you want. Boop.